Bonjour, bonsoir et bienvenue dans la LexCorp. Et aujourd'hui nous allons continuer enfin Batman the Enemy Within. Enfin après plusieurs mois que l'épisode 2 est sorti, j'imagine. Du coup Batman the Enemy Within, on recommence, c'est parti. Moi j'avais bien aimé l'épisode 1. À part le décès de l'homme mystère qui est un peu dommage, j'ai trouvé. Allez, c'est parti, on y va maintenant. J'ai hâte d'avoir le petit résumé là parce que je pense que je vais pas me souvenir de tout. Amanda Waller connaît notre identité, je crois. Et l'homme mystère est mort. Lucius est mort aussi, Lucius Fox est mort, c'est vrai ça. Y'a pas de résumé du coup? Ah bah merde.
Man from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear.
Non, je sais plus.
But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox
c'est vrai, elle. Je me souvenais plus du perso.
Is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Amanda Waller.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Ah, on reprend direct. On reprend direct à cet endroit. C'est sympa ça.
I can keep your secret. And despite what you did,
c'est faux.
Going
Je suis pas Bruce Wayne.
I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big.
Ah, Gordon s'est fait virer? Bah du coup oui alors.
Then reinstate Gordon as
non, il me semble que non. C'est juste qu'il est en... Il s'est fait virer de la ferme, mais...
I'll tell you what.
Non, je sais pas.
Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's
On n'a pas vraiment le choix là, de toute façon.
Just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Non.
Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you?
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
Ouais. Sur ce coup-là, pas faux. Oula. Oula.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Warden. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
Waouh, il est tellement fort, Batman.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Ah déjà, j'ai déjà fait un chapitre, parfait. La musique elle est à fond hein. Waouh. Pourtant je baissais le son du jeu. Ouais. C'est bien marrant la musique épique mais qu'il n'y a pas d'image. Arsenal du GCPD 0h34. Oula, il y a des gens morts. Baston, 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 baston. Oh.
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel.
Alors, désarmement avec le batarang, prise d'étranglement. Je partirais plutôt sur le batarang. Ah! J'étais pas prêt. J'ai réussi, mais j'étais pas.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Eh bien de rien.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Je pense que je vais me faire cramer en faisant ça. Totalement. C'est complètement cramé Batman. Oh c'est pas grave, allez go. Oh, ah c'était dans la bonne annonce.
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Ah, Bane. Il est un peu moche.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Pourquoi il tire pas?
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint.
Est-ce que je vais me faire casser le dos? J'espère pas.
Ceux
qui savent pas,
And there, even the fiercest of men were often subdued.
Bane casse le dos de Batman dans les comics. Mais bon, ça m'étonnerait que ce soit maintenant. Ah, quoique. Allez, boum!
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Ah, le Venom. Aïe 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 aïe. Gordon. Gordon. Oh, joli.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Oh, oh merci. Il s'est enfui ou il s'est pris le camion de la tronche, Bane? Ah non, bah il s'est enfui. Ah non, je vais me faire casser le dos.
This
Oh no.
pain you're feeling, Batman. Telling you.
Ah non, ça va, pas pour l'instant. Ah si, ah non. Je vais juste, excusez-moi, baisser un peu la musique parce que là c'est vraiment très fort. Allez go. Je suis pas fan du Bane mexicain. Mais bon, je suis pas fan de la tête qu'il a. Après, à voir s'ils l'ont réussi au niveau de la mentalité. Parce que Bane normalement c'est quelqu'un de très intelligent. Donc j'espère qu'ils ont réussi ça. Ah non, ils ont tué le gars. Ah non, il est pas. À voir comment ils ont réussi. Je pense... Ah, les deux ont leur avantage parce que Gordon, il connaît mieux la ville et tout. Mais Waller, elle a des gens plus entraînés pour les types forts, type Bane. Je pense qu'il faut appeler Waller.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller.
Ah, il est en PLS Batman à ce point. Je pense pas qu'il était à ce point. Ah oui, oui quand même. Ah oui d'accord. Oh. Bon bah Batman est mort, voilà, merci à tous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. Ah, le gros titre. Épisode 2, le pacte, me semble-t-il, non? D'accord, on ne sait pas. Eh bien, parfait.
Batman!
Oui, c'est moi. Je suis le Batman. Et là, je
Say
suis...
something if you can hear me.
Bane est mexicain!
Over here.
Oh my god. Batman! I found him!
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Ok.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it.
Oh non.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Who
non.
the hell did this to you?
Il m'avait sauvé en plus.
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
Oui, c'est.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer.
Oh.
Perps
Oh,
that
oh,
break
oh.
through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Ouais, mais là, c'est Gotham. Hein. C'est vraiment une ville de merde. Hein.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover.
Je pense qu'on a bien fait d'appeler Waller, même si Gordon va nous taper.
You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
J'espère, j'espère. Pas trop traumatisé.
You should be resting.
Ouais, voilà.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. You were right to trust the director to help with this. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Et rentre chez lui à pied ou il y a la batte mobile? Ah non, derrière le voile. Il me semblait qu'en anglais c'était The Pact, mais... Une alliance improbable. Bah oui, mais après... C'est pas ma faute, hein. Enfin, c'était le bon choix.
Bruce!
Oui.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about all this later. Come on now.
Repose-toi.
Let's get you patched up.
Ça.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity.
Ouais.
Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Amenons-les ici, quoi.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic
Mr.
research
Freeze.
facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Ah.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
Moi non plus.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Ah. Parfait.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million
Oh,
in
Harley
diamonds
Quinn.
stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage.
Ah oui.
All by herself.
Ah d'accord. Parfait. Oh, il y a plein de nouveaux trucs, oui. Ouais, je vais pas tout lire parce que bon, comment dire qu'il y a beaucoup de choses. Il y a beaucoup de choses. On va regarder le Gotham feed. Les citoyens de Gotham sous le ciel de l'Alliance sur la police et Batman. Ouais. Magneto, parce que tu connais les juges, quoi. Je me fiche de son identité, ce que je pense qu'il est plus sûr à déclarer Wayne Barton. Épicé le SFS sur 50%. Auprès des gens moins heureux. D'accord. Les actions de Wayne Enterprise atteignent une valeur record. Oui, que des bonnes nouvelles. Le procès Dent encore repoussé. Ah. Quatrième fois que le projet est repoussé, enfin que le procès est repoussé. D'accord. Qui se cache derrière l'agence? Ah, et c'est vrai que Argus s'appelle l'agence. Les officiers qualifient comme le pote de prisonnier modèle. Sa famille le pouvait décider de Wayne est un héros. Sinon je me trompe pas. Hein. Bon, rien de truc bien quoi. L'homme mystère est une attaque terroriste. Enquête d'explosion entre Wayne continue. Rumeur de fusion entre Wayne Biotech et je sais plus quoi. C'est une chose qu'il fallait savoir sur l'agence. Bah non, du coup on a que... On n'a pas de truc vraiment.
What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right,
Ouais, c'est
Alfred.
sûr.
I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's might take it in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Aïe 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 aïe. Sauvegarde. Sauvegarde. Eh bien écoutez, on va s'arrêter là, ça fait 27 minutes que j'enregistre. Écoutez, pour l'instant, épisode 2 bien sympa aussi. Bane est un peu moche, mais bon, c'est pas grave, hein. On peut pas tout réussir. Donc voilà, j'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu, mais en tout cas, c'était toujours sympa. La deuxième vidéo devrait arriver bientôt, parce que normalement, j'ai enregistré tout l'épisode 2 avant de sortir cette vidéo. Donc voilà, à très bientôt, salut!